Hey guys, what's going on? It is Dunbar Snackbar here with Madden 13, and we've got some more Giants gameplay. Again, coming late, because that's just how I do, apparently. But anyway, we got the Packers visiting us here in New York. This should be pretty interesting here, because we've got the league's best offense, which is the Packers, going up against the league's best defense, which is obviously me in this case. So it's one of those games you just absolutely love watching, because you don't know which team is going to end up on top. Packers have been playing well. I have been playing well. This really could go either way, and I'm not going to lie, I'm pretty nervous about it here too, because I've seen in a lot of games previous, and if you guys have been following this, you have as well, that I've been struggling against the pass occasionally. Like, sometimes it is because of just poor play calling on my part. Sometimes it's the computer being absolutely ridiculous. But when you go up against a quarterback like Aaron Rodgers, everything that has been working or everything that's gone against me here in the passing game is something that I know can be completely magnified, meaning it's going to be a lot worse for me here in this one. So I got to play my best. I'm hoping the secondary will be able to pull through for me here and, just provide some great defense for me. I'm going to have a lot of defensive backs in for a good majority of the game because I know what Aaron Rodgers is going to be able to do. So starting things off here, I am defending against the pass here. Not the best call here as Benson is able to pick up 5 yards on this one. So going with the rush. Got to remember, this is not just passing too. The Packers are also going to be able to run the ball as well. So Rodgers having a lot of time. Wow, great pass to Nelson, the one-handed diving catch. Dang. All right, so play action pass here. There we go. Get a sack here, make him lose 3 yards, which I know is not the biggest loss you can get on a sack, but hey, it's one play down, and seriously, if I wouldn't have sacked him here, they'd have a first down. So 3rd and 2. All right, Rodgers again with the pass. No big surprise. Nelson, though, with the grab. And that's what I'm talking about. Some of those plays that are just absolutely crazy that the computer somehow allows to be able to go through. I don't get too many of those, but the computer does. Deflected pass right there to the right side of the field. 2nd and 10 now. Again, defending in the pass. That's what I'm expecting when you got 5 wide receivers in. But Jones not able to come down with that one, even though that was a great effort on his part to be able to turn around, jump, and try and catch it as he's falling. Of course, wasn't able to do that. 3rd and 10 now. Aaron Rodgers again with a lot of time and able to find Nelson. So that left side of the field here is something I see Rodgers is going for quite a bit. Seems like he's also picking on Amukamara. That's probably not the smartest call. But anyway, Benson now picking up 5 yards on this one here. And then we're going to see some pretty consistent running, I feel like, out of Benson here. But again, another passing play. Rush was on Rodgers, not able to get it to a receiver. And I was kind of hoping I was going to be able to intercept that one as opposed to deflect it here. But Packers having great success on 3rd down now. Going to try and see if they can convert one more time. And, of course, they do. That one was frustrating because I had so many guys who could have just stopped, put their hand up, deflected that one away, but nobody did. All right, Benson now to the right side, able to pick up 6 yards. So very consistent every time that he's gone ahead and gotten the ball, had his number called, he's picked up about 5 yards. That's what you like to see out of a running back. That time he only picks up 2. So, of course, I had to go ahead and mention something like that here. The Packers taking a long time on this drive and really running a lot of time off the clock, which feels weird because that's my job. That's what I do in this game. But I'm able to stop him here on 4th and 2. So, at 35 seconds here, it goes into the uprights here, and that is going to be a 3-0 game here at this point. Like I said, a lot of time has just been worn off the clock here. So I don't have that much time. I feel some pressure, which sometimes can be a good thing for me. Other times it can be pretty bad. So I'm going to be expecting a lot of rushes out of Bradshaw here. Picking up 3. Now I'm going to go with a little draw play here with Bradshaw, which ends up working all right here. Just a 1-yard pickup. Could have been a lot worse. But I'm going to go back to the pass here, which worked very well for me in the last game from Eli Manning. Kind of gave me some hope here again. But I get sacked. So what's the point of trying to go with the passing game if your offensive line won't stop anybody from getting past them? Benson now is starting. There he goes. Finally gets on the ground. Now we're we're able to stop him now. There we go. That's what I'm trying to say. So starting to see some resistance out of my defense. That also was what I was trying to say. Anyway, 3rd and 4 now. Rodgers going with the pass. Again, completed to Nelson and Amukamara, not able to get to it on that one. Ugh. Prince really isn't that bad either. But that time wasn't thrown over to Prince, but still over to that left side, which the Packers have been dominating. So 1st and 10 now. Things going very, very well for the Packers. Not so much for me here. And again, of course, we see another catch. 8 and 11 now you can see for Aaron Rodgers. Very consistent on the passing game. So got to find something to be able to stop that a lot more here. Another catch to Nelson. To the right side this time. 1st and goal at the 4-yard line here. I'm going to be defending against the run, which was a smart call. Benson ends up losing 2 yards here, and we're looking at 2nd and goal from the 6 this time with 2 minutes left here as we have reached the warning. And a rush forward here picks up 4. So if I hadn't gotten that loss, maybe we'd be looking at a touchdown for him. 2 yards to go. And a run over to the left side here, just right on the edge of the offensive line here. Does allow him to be able to get into the end zone. So it is a 10-0 game at this point. Aaron Rodgers and the Green Bay Packers have definitely been the dominant team in the first half, and that's something that I'm not liking. Usually I'm the one who's dominating. I hate being down like this. 1 minute, 30 seconds left, though. I'm going to try to see if I can get some points on the board before we have to head into the locker room. Bennett getting me about 8 yards on that one if my Xbox had stopped freezing. My PS3 is coming, by the way. I'm so excited. Anyway, Manning with a lot of time, able to get it to Bradshaw here. 1st down. We're going to go with the hurry-up offense because I feel like I may be able to get a touchdown here at this point. Manning seeing Bradshaw open downfield, makes the catch to the 20, to the 10, and into the end zone. So with 1 minute and 1 second left here in the half, I am able to get the touchdown here. So now down by 3. I'm feeling a lot better about things. Going into the locker room here with points on the board and a 3-point difference, I can tolerate this. I know I can come back. I've come down by 21 points before in some of the earlier games. I feel like I can come back from 3 to be able to do it, especially when you got Eli Manning, somebody who is known for comebacks. All right, 57 seconds left, though. Packers are not going to be going in the locker room without a fight. Maybe could have tried to get a hit on him, but I decided to try and play the pass here. 51 seconds left. Packers call timeout. They're down to 2 now. Benson, big run right here, getting the 1st down. I wasn't able to stop him. Another timeout called. So 1 left for the Packers. No, they're going to be going with the hurry-up offense here at this point, just trying to maximize their efficiency with the clock. There we go. Payback for Prince Amukamara. 40 seconds left now. Finally gets an interception after Aaron Rodgers had been throwing all over him. All right, we're going to go trying something deep here, but I get sacked. So you know what? Maybe I'm not going to do anything. I don't know. I'm still going to try it, though. 2 minutes, or I'm sorry, 2nd and 17. Shields with the interception. I shouldn't have gone over that way. I knew I shouldn't have. With 16 seconds left here. 1 timeout for the Packers, 3 for me. Not like I'm going to be using any of those right now, though. And there is another catch. So definitely going to be in field goal range here with 10 seconds left. That one is up, and it is good with 7 seconds left. So I'm just going to go ahead, let the clock run out. We're going to go ahead. We're going to reach halftime here. So I am down 13-7. It should have been 10-7 if it wasn't a foolish pass on my part here that allowed the Packers to get the interception. So I'm not really holding to what I am known for right now in the NFL as having the best defense. Seems like, though, the Packers are doing a great job. Again, not necessarily what I'd say the best offense, but the best that I've come across so far. So got to find some way to be able to get that all swapped around here where my defense is rocking and stopping their offense. And that way my offense can start producing as well, because I really haven't had too much time with offense, especially when you figure in the Packers basically took the entire first quarter just for 1 drive. Really haven't gotten too much time. In fact, I don't even want to take a look at the time of possession. That'd be crazy. 2nd and 4 now here, gaining it off to Bradshaw, and on the blitz. Still able to get some yards here, but not enough for the 1st down. So I'm going to go ahead and give it to Bradshaw one more time, who does fight forward and is able to get the 1st down. So we're okay. We're still good right now. This is going to be a big drive for me here. I want to be able to get the points. Now a 3-yard pickup. Consistency again from Bradshaw, but not necessarily what I'd like. Maybe 3 yards every time that I give him the ball. Sometimes a little bit more here, but hey, Not going anywhere on that one. So I guess I should be grateful for having 3 yards every time that he touches the ball. So got a pass right here. Taking my time. Able to get it to Bradshaw. The 37-yard line here. We've got the first down. 66.7% completion. Only 97 yards. I thought I'd have more, but I got to keep figuring in the amount of time I've had the ball. That's really not too bad. All right. Only a 1-yard pickup right there. Running game is not working. Got to make sure I stick with the pass, though. A little slants play. I'm able to find Bennett, who's just standing there. Kind of like that play every once in a while, you know, where the tight end just turns around, hopes the ball is right there on its way over to him. But there we go to Bennett. Gets within the 10-yard line here, so we're looking at first and goal at the 9. Going to try a run over to the left side of the field here. Thought that might be smart. Decent blocking. Only able to pick up 2 yards on that one, though. Could have seen some better blocking, to be honest. Oh, well, what am I going to do? I'm going to pass it. That's exactly what I'm going to do. Play action. Get it over to Cruz, who gets into the end zone here. So the lead is mine for the first time here in the game. It's going to be 14-13 after I go ahead and kick the extra point. So a great drive for me here on this one. That does take some time off of the clock as well. So it's a little payback, I guess you could say, for what the Packers went ahead and did in the first quarter. I basically do here in the third. Gosh, revenge is sweet sometimes, I'm not going to lie. But anyway, Menson with the run. Again, a decent pickup here of 4 yards. Tuck on the tackle here. He's had 3 so far on the day. All right, play action pass. Cannot fool me, Aaron Rodgers. Hit him as he throws, though. Just waited a fraction of a second more. I've been looking at a pretty good sack. 3rd and 6 now for Rodgers, who goes with the pass. Able to complete it. No big surprise. Really threading the needle on those passes. Able to get it right into the hands of the receiver. So that's what's really been causing me problems. So that's going to be the last play of the third quarter here. Welcome to the fourth quarter and 2nd and 9 for the Packers. Rodgers going back with a little screen play. Keep going with that, please, Packers. Lose 6 on that one. 3rd and 15. Another passing play that I am prepped for. Now Aaron Rodgers getting a lot of time, looking downfield. Finding somebody deep here, but we're going to be looking at double coverage, and Prince Amukamara goes ahead and swats that one away. So now it is mine. I've already got the lead here. Can I expand this lead? We're going to have to find out here on this drive, though. Going absolutely deep on this one. Oh, I thought I was going to be able to get a big pickup right there, but as you can tell, I wasn't. Gosh, I need one huge play to really demoralize the Packers. Bradshaw getting some great yards after breaking that tackle. 107 yards for him here receiving on the day. I do use my halfback a lot more for receiving than I feel like I do running. I guess not when you look at per play, but when you look at offensive production, I get a lot more through the air out of my halfbacks than I do on the ground. Mutt Niggs with his first reception on the day gets me the first down, so we're at the 32-yard line here. And we're going to be aiming to try and see if we can get to the end zone here as quickly as possible. Look at that, Cruz with a great catch. And you really got to give credit, though, to Manning for going ahead and getting it to him here in between 3 defensive backs. But Bradshaw bobbing and weaving, getting to the 8-yard line right there. See, look at that, 8 rushes for 33 yards. I thought I'd have more out of Bradshaw, but that's all right. All right, we have just a little over 3 minutes left here in the game. I'm going to be trying to run the clock down a little bit just to try and see if I can make it more difficult for the Packers, but that touchdown here is going to make it so I have an 8-point lead. So Bradshaw getting it done on this one here. The Packers not able to really defend against that at all. It looked like the formation that they were running on defense was not the most effective to be able to stop the run. So that was a well-timed play on my part. Got to give credit to the offensive line for moving forward, making the blocks in front of Bradshaw. That's really what allowed him to get the TD right there. 21-13 now here. 8-point lead with 3 minutes left. So this is going to be big for the Packers. Rodgers throwing deep. Prince Amukamara on the interception. Probably the biggest play of the game. And a semi-decent return right there. So at the 34-yard line, this could put the game out of reach for the Packers. Not the smartest call by Aaron Rodgers on this one. So I'm definitely going to go ahead and try and exploit this advantage that I have and make sure that I make the Packers pay for that mistake. So this could be the game right here, depending on how this drive goes. 2 minutes, 54 seconds left, though, in the game. Handing it off to Bradshaw here. Who goes a little bit over to the left, picks up 4. Clock continues to run. I am, of course, just letting it run down. Figure that's going to be the smart thing to do right here. Flag on the play. What is it? Oh, of course, it's got to be holding. Man. All right. 2nd and 17. Going to try and run the ball here again. I probably could pass with only 8 seconds left before we reach the 2-minute warning here. But I'm going to be all right. Okay. So 2 minutes left here in the game. 3rd and 9. What do I do at this point here? I'm going to go ahead and hand it to Bradshaw, who is not able to get the first down here, but force the Packers to call timeout. I'm going to be going ahead, kicking a field goal right here. It is up, and that one is good. So 24-13, 1:52 left in the game. Yeah, it is safe to say that I'm going to come away with the victory here against the Packers. But we got some more cool stuff ahead, actually. So, Packers not giving up without a fight. You got to respect them for doing that here. But Aaron Rodgers going deep, not able to make the connection here to his receiver. 2nd and 10 on this one here. So 3 wide receivers in, a tight end and a halfback. Of course, defending against the pass here from just here on out. I know it's going to be all passes. That one does get caught. I didn't think he kept both feet in bounds, but he did. Not too bad of a performance for Aaron Rodgers, but definitely not what he usually does. So I think that was the main kicker here. This one, though, completed to Jennings, who gets the first down. Rodgers trying to hurry back as the Packers are going with the hurry-up offense. They've got 2 timeouts left here, though. And with a lot of time, Rodgers gets it to Amukamara for his 3rd interception of the day. Now at the 39-yard line, I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to do the honorable thing, even though I'm very tempted not to do the honorable thing. Given the last time that I played Madden, I ended up losing, and the computer ran the score up on me, and I so want to run the score up on them. But I don't want to do that here in this mode because I don't want any Packers fans to think that I'm just running up the score just because. That's not who I am. It's not what I do. But anyway, got the victory formation here. Going to be kneeling the ball. We're going to let the time run down. So this is going to be another win for the Giants, and a big win over the Packers too. One that I was kind of terrified about as soon as I saw it was on the schedule. So great game all around, especially to Prince Amukamara, who ends up winning player of the game, and you really would expect that when somebody gets 3 interceptions. But you guys are phenomenal people. I just wanted to say thank you again for watching. Definitely appreciate it every time you guys drop by. Subscribe too if you haven't already. You can follow me on Facebook and Twitter and all that great stuff. You just got to check the description below. But again, you guys are phenomenal people. Just wanted to say thank you again. And as always,